Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer on Cogni Gym. If you've been, trying to wrap your head around AI, or maybe you're just looking for that competitive edge to actually get the absolute most out of these new tools, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we are diving into the world's first gamified prompt engineering academy. We're going to break down exactly how this platform takes the really complex skill of talking to AI and turns it into this highly interactive, evolving experience. So, I want you to ask yourself a question. What if mastering AI was an addictive game? Because for a lot of people, the whole idea of prompt engineering sounds frankly incredibly dry. It sounds like a highly technical chore reserved just for software developers, right? But imagine completely transforming that complex task into an exciting level-up experience. Imagine if every single time you practice writing a prompt, you were actually earning stats, unlocking new techniques, and training a digital companion. That right there is the core premise of Cogni Gym.
All right, let's take a quick look at our quest log for today. We've got 1. The AI tutoring game. 2. Custom agents for everyone. 3. Digitizing Pokemon cards. 4. Why prompt precision matters. And 5. Future 3D autonomous battles. Let's get right into it.
Okay, Section 1. The AI tutoring game. Mastering the basics.
Meet Professor Synapse. Now, this isn't some passive, boring textbook. It is a live AI coach. Every single time you write a prompt, Professor Synapse doesn't just give you a simple pass or fail. No, it specifically grades you on clarity, logic, and completeness by giving you real-time, super targeted feedback on those specific pillars, like, pointing out exactly when your instructions are maybe a bit too vague or missing some key context. The professor actively coaches you to think and prompt like the top 1% of AI users.
The actual gameplay loop here is honestly incredibly fast and really addictive. First, you just write a prompt. Second, your live AI tutor scores it. And third, your agent levels up based on that exact score. It's that immediate feedback loop that makes it so engaging. You write, the tutor grades you, and your skills, along with your personalized agent, evolve session after session. You aren't just reading about AI, you're actively practicing it and seeing a real measurable progression of your new skills.
Moving on to Section 2, Custom Agents for Everyone, from the boardroom to the living room.
So, from executives and healthcare workers all the way to skilled trades and creatives, what's genuinely incredible about Cogni Gym is that it requires absolutely zero technical jargon to get started. The AI coach adapts directly to your specific industry language. So whether you're, say, trying to write a complex maintenance report on the shop floor or you're drafting some slick marketing copy in the boardroom, the platform meets you exactly where you are. It empowers literally anyone in any profession to communicate with AI like a seasoned pro.
But it's not just confined to the workplace either. Cogni Gym features family-friendly learning, which means you can share a single account across the entire household. Parents trying to optimize their workflows, teens working on school projects, or maybe adults looking to make a career change, you can all actually benefit from mastering AI communication skills together. It totally democratizes AI literacy for the whole home. Plus, it finally stops those arguments over who gets to use the account.
All right, Section 3, Digitizing Pokemon cards. Choose your path.
Inside the exact same gym, you can actually take two radically different training paths. On one hand, you can literally digitize your physical Pokemon cards and use them to tutor yourself in prompt engineering. It brings this huge element of nostalgia and play right into the learning process. Or if you're laser-focused on your career, you can build a serious custom business AI agent derived from literally any job title you can think of. So you really get to choose your path, whether you want to build a corporate assistant to handle your spreadsheets or, train a digital Charizard to, breathe fire on your spreadsheets.
Which brings us to Section 4, Why Prompt Precision Matters, the Catalyst.
Power. That phrase right there is the core philosophy of Cogni Gym. AI is undoubtedly the most powerful tool of our generation, but let's be real, most people simply do not know how to actually wield it. The clarity and the specificity of your prompt are exactly what allow you to command AI with surgical precision. It's the old saying, garbage in, garbage out. But if you engineer your prompt masterfully, the AI essentially becomes a supercomputer working exclusively for you.
Mastering this precision delivers 3 massive benefits. First off, it forces you to think clearer. Writing good prompts absolutely demands structured, logical thinking. Second, it acts as a huge catalyst for 10x productivity. Better prompts quite literally equal vastly faster, better results. And third, it gives you a totally future-proof skill. AI literacy is pretty much universally recognized as the single most valuable skill of this decade, and learning it right now ensures you stay way ahead of the curve.
Finally, let's look at the endgame. Section 5, Future 3D Autonomous Battles.
Guys, this is massive. In version 2, your carefully trained Pokemon agents are actually going to engage in autonomous player versus player combat. And we are not talking about some flat 2D screen here. These battles take place in procedurally generated 3D worlds powered by Google DeepMind's Genie 3. That means these 3D arenas are generated entirely from text, in real time. The unique AI agent personality that you literally forge through your specific prompt history, that is exactly what's going to dictate how it fights in these worlds born from prompts.
The path to the arena is actually pretty simple, but it's profound. First, you digitize your Pokemon by scanning the card. Second, you train it with prompts, which builds its stats and intelligence. Third, the agent is forged, meaning your literal training history and your prompt scores actually become the agent's personality. Smarter prompts make stronger agents. And finally, you take that agent into battle in those Genie 3 generated worlds. So every single prompt you write today on Cogni Gym is a direct investment in your agent's intelligence for tomorrow's battles.
So, knowing that your final command prompt essentially acts as your agent's ultimate battle strategy, where your clarity, logic, and specificity translate directly into real combat ability, I really want to leave you with this final thought. If prompt equals power, how deadly will your future agent be? It's time to start training your prompts, start building your logic, and get ready for the arena. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.